and welcome to Furryearsworld. We are back in Sky Factory 4 land, although it doesn't look like it, does it? We're in the nether. We're in the nether of all places. When you were last here, you were watching me build this mighty edifice that we have hewn from naught. And it goes a long way now. It goes all the way to the shore over there, which was the primary objective. We wanted it such that it made well, it doesn't make contact. I've not been brave enough to make contact. What I've left myself there, and I can't go near it now because the bloody blaze has appeared, is a jumping. It's a 1-block jump. I've left myself a 1-block jump. What I'm thinking now is I want to get into that tower that runs down there. If I can get to that tower that runs down there, I can just dig down to the soul sand and be safely enshrined within a building whilst doing it. I'm a little concerned about the robots. I've been killing a lot of robots in the overworld, and I don't know whether they're going to hold a grudge, because there's a lot of robots milling around in here. I found BB-8, who should be friendly. He's a friendly little bugger, that one. There's Bishop. Not so keen on Bishop. He turned out to be a little bit psychotic. And then there's Ed 209. I think Ed 209 was reasonable, wasn't he? Wasn't Ed 209 a reasonable chap? I can't remember. No, he wasn't, was he? He was a bit cantankerous as well. Ed 209 went a little bit mental and shot people. So yeah, that's never a big win as far as I'm concerned. Going mental and shooting people. It's not what I'm picturing for my future, and I have to picture my future when I'm in here. But I think we're nearly there. I mean, that guy's got a major boner for me. He wants a piece of furry ears. That blaze is smoking, so that means he's probably in range to shoot me. So I think my option of digging down in that tower is probably the best, but it does mean we need to seize control of this section of this construction. So I think we need armor. If we're gonna wade into combat, which will be the first combat in this playthrough. We've not done any. I don't think we've done any combat. We might have had to kill the odd zombie here and there, but I don't think we've done any significant combat. We're basically on the nursery slopes where combat's concerned. We're going to need some armor, maybe use some of our iron reserves to get some armor on the go. Oh shit me. Well, that ain't good, is it? This is the thing I feared. Right, mate. Get out. Get out, you jerk. This ain't for you, mate. This is for me. Well, that's not good, is it? That asshat's not helpful. This was the thing I feared. He had no qualms about spawning in here, did he? Where's he gone? He's down there. Oh, he may have given up the ghost and just dropped into the lava. Yeah. He's out of the ballpark. So that's something we need to consider. This is not a safe environment. This is dangerously unsafe, this room. I don't know what we can do about that, really. Maybe we can glaze the floor, make the floor glass, and then it's non-spawnable surface, something like that. I don't know. Or maybe cover the floor in signs, because we can walk through signs, but things can't spawn where signs are. But it's not. It says it's not a spawnable surface, but the Nether's rules for spawning are just like, yeah, here you go. You can have whatever you like. Right, let's grab our swag that we stashed, and let's head back to the overworld. Still confused about the cakes. The cakes are still confusing me. I have cake confusion. Shovel some more food into my pie hole, and then I think we'll just clear out some of this cobble that we've got rocking around in our inventory. We're going to need it. We're going to need more, but it grows. It's a grower, you know. I'm not hugely worried. I'm going to put sugarcane in this box. I like being under the big tree. The big tree, no rain. Look, no rain under the big tree. This is nice. This is nice. I can live with this. We could actually sleep in our soggy bed and make it day and make the rain stop. That sounds like a plan to me. There we go. And that should cause the rain to back off a little bit. Alright, we can put our obsidian away because I don't really know what's going on with the cakes. Let's have a little think. A little think, if you will, about lava generation, power generation. What we've got, our initial gambit for lava generation is, if we come down here, and this is lava generation purely to feed the smelters. There's no other purpose to this lava generator. We've got a cobblestone generator, feeding a hopper, which is then feeding an auto clicker, which can have power fed to it, and it goes much faster if we feed power to it. Then we've got a iron crucible, and then we're tapping out of that with fluid extraction cable. So there's nothing here that we can't build. So we basically need to replicate this on a grandiose scale. Basically a row of these cauldrons down there somewhere, tapping out a lot of lava. That's what I'm thinking. And then underneath this we can run a power lead, have a generator fed from the lava supply, just local proximate to these, probably just a single generator should be sufficient. So let's see if we can get this ball rolling. We want to start with what, the cobblestone generator, the auto clicker. Yeah, we've got a shopping list there. We've got a shopping list of things what we need to be doing. At the same time, we're going to look to be making our armor and our sword out of iron so that we can defend ourselves when we go into the nether to get that soul sand, which we do need. We do need to make progress. Let's see what metals we can get on the go. Hopefully all of the good metals. Hopefully we're not going to be missing out on any metals here. We're going to use this smeltery. We're going to make this smeltery bigger, in fact. We're not going to dick about too much. We're going to make the smeltery bigger. Much bigger. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll give me a stack of bricks. And that is going to make the smeltery much larger. I think we're going to need some la-da-da-da-das. 22 should be enough. I don't want to go massively overboard. Let's go make that smeltery bigger, get some iron cooking off in it. Jobs are good and win. That's how I'm seeing things. I'm all about the jobs are good and win. Right, we're going to have a ladder there, which means we can't have a torch there. And this needs to go up in the world like that. We want to make these corner bits bigger. At the same time, we make the smeltery bigger. Let's do this thing. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. And boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Not you. You don't need to torch on you just yet. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Here we go. Can we reach down here and go boop, boop? We can. Excellent. It's important to get the boop boops in. We want this to be a robust smeltery. We don't want piddling little smeltery here. We want this thing to be all singing, all dancing. It's got to cope with quite a lot of input, I'm thinking, in order to service our crazy needs for metals and what have you. This thing is going to have to be pretty big. But we also wanted to accommodate that with the building size, didn't we? We wanted to have a building where we could go at the front half upstairs and still have the smelteries alongside us, sort of thing. It was a ludicrous vision we had. I'm quite content with the ludicrous nature of the vision that we had. Ladders, good, and bit more is good. Could do with going up there actually and just temporarily torch the place up. There we go. Let's go get some more bricks, because I honestly didn't think we'd use that many bricks doing that, but you know, them's the games, you know. Them's the games. We used a lot of bricks up. I'm pleased to see all our vines have grown back on our tree. That's made me feel very happy. I was a little bit concerned about the whole vines on the tree thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we're going to need to turn that smeltery on again. That's my big guess. We might need to find a way to attach this smeltery to our lava production from downstairs so that we don't need to keep feeding it, because I think feeding that beast is going to be painful. An arduous, painful experience. Torch, you have no business being like that. It is unacceptable. Deplorably unacceptable. I'm a little bit annoyed about the squelching that you hear occasionally from that thing downstairs filling up, but needs must. Needs must. Maybe we can muffle that sound at some point. Right, let's lose that torch. And it goes pretty damn dark. No, we don't want to put another torch there. We just made a decision to get rid of the torch. Don't put another one down, Furryears. There is a torch in the smeltery now. I'm not worried. I probably should be, but I'm not. Okay, torches up here. This is as big as it's going to get, I think, for now. If I have to go bigger, I'm not afraid to go bigger. But that should hold an awful lot of stuff. And we can access it from the ladders. Excellent. But more importantly, we can de-access it from the ladders. And then we're going to have similar sort of hijinks here. We lose that torch and put a torch on the wall there, just so that, you know, we're not losing light back here. And then we're just going to use up these bricks on this job. Boop, 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 boop. Because we might need this smeltery. I don't know why we might need this smeltery, but we might need this smeltery. I don't know which metals we're actually going to need mass-produced to do what we're going to do. Let's use the bricks up. There we go, perfect. So we'll pop him down, throw a torch on him. We'll pop this guy down. Somehow I had diagonal corners on that last one, but I don't have diagonal corners on this one, which is bugging me a little bit. That's a long way down now. Let's just ladder that up a bit. There we go. Good, 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 good. Right, let's get some stuff on the go here. Can we clear our inventory out at all? Probably not right now. We want a load of iron acorns. I'm guessing predominantly iron is what we need. I mean, I'm being very laissez-faire about this. That's not an unreasonable amount of stuff, I don't think. This should give us a plentiful supply of iron. And bear in mind, this gives us blocks of iron. Is there another 64 in here that I'm not seeing? There isn't. Okay, you can have that back then. Alright, okay. Let's get the iron on the go. We're going to need a clock to pour this thing out, and we're going to need a receptacle to pour it into. Do we want to go for blocks or ingots? I'm thinking ingots. Ingots is more reliable. But then we're crafting blocks, aren't we? Amber, A-M-B-E-R, amber, iron amber, sand, clay, coal, iron, amber. That's what we want. That's the thing. We need more of the resin. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, let's make a hopper. Do we have a hopper? We have enough, probably enough iron to make a hopper. We do have enough iron to make a hopper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get a hopper, just so that we can prime this thing and get it filled. Get a chest on the go. That is not enough wood to make a chest, Furryears. You know better than that. You know better than that. You disappoint me, Furryears. You disappoint everyone. Try better, Furryears. Must do better. Marks out of 10. 3. A dismal 3, Furryears. How does that feel? How does that make you feel? 3 out of 10. It's not good, is it, Furryears? Must do better. Okay, now we've told ourselves off. Right, that goes there, and we just say, chew on that for a bit, buddy boy. So that's going to fill up with iron. We're also going to throw a crap ton of, what is this? Lead in there, which is fine. Let's go boop boop like this. Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop. I hate doing the boop boops. Gotta be honest with you, don't enjoy the boop boops. That should be enough. Let's see if it is. We could probably do with a crafting table over here, to be honest. Let's get on that one, shall we? Let's get on a crafting table over here, just so that we don't have to keep shenaniganing backwards and forwards all the bloody time. You can't make a slab crafting table, which is a disappoint. Gotta say, big disappoint. I think we'll just knock that out and tuck that bad boy up in there like that. Still got quite a bit of stuff going on there, but alright, that's taken a lot of iron. We've got 11 blocks of iron in there and we need them out. Let's get that on the pour, shall we? Let's get that bad boy on the pour. Do we have... We've got a lot of seared bricks in there. Jeez. Jeez. Jeezy, leezy, 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 leezy. We need some of these. Let's just take half a stack for now. Looks like we haven't made any of the accoutrements to go with the crafting table. So we want that. And we want that. And we want this twice. Like that. Can we make a clock? C-L-O-C-K. Clock. Gadoosh. No, this one. So we need the redstone repeater, which is 3 redstone and some stone. That shouldn't be a problem. Emphasis on shouldn't be, but we will see. And I think we need 4 more of them, don't we? Let's just go the whole hog. Let's go that, that, that. Grab that in, and then we can clear this recipe out. We don't need it in there anymore. And then we need some more iron, which is up there. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them boys, and we go clock, bosh, got. Nice job, furry of the ears. Nice work. I'm guessing, and it is just guess, that the clock can be deactivated if needs be with a lever. Oh, we did put these on. Okay, I did not think we'd done that. That's fine, not a problem. I'm guessing for now we're just gonna go with blocks. There we go. We are pouring iron. See, we've got a stupid number in there, which means blocks are gonna be bad news bears. Could actually do with a gap between these two. Mind you, we could have the chest here, couldn't we? We could knock that out, have a hopper, and then a chest there. Let's do that. That way, no matter what we're pouring, we can get it in a chest, is what I'm thinking. That's the plan, the machinations. We need 2 hoppers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. We want 3 chests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wood. Doop, 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 doop. 3 chests, perfect. 2 of them go in there with doop, 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 doop. Nice. 2 hoppers and a chest, perfect. Everything is good there. Do we have the ingot cast over here? We do have the ingot cast over here. Let's take that for the time being. We'll probably need to make another ingot cast. It's not impossible. It's not beyond the realms of possibility that we can make a decent job of getting an ingot cast on the go there. But we need to break out these blocks down here, because they're in the way now. And then we want a chest to go there. That's our dumping chest from this system. We want a hopper there, hopper there. That will now extract into there. We want to move that clock once this job is done. There we go. Onto this one, where we're going to put the ingot cast. And this will now pour iron for days. In the ingot form. And this has produced a nice even amount of ingots. So that should have some blocks in, some ingots in. Good job. Good job. We've got iron coming out of the system. Now we can put lead in there, and hopefully they won't mix. We're going to test. We're going to do a science now. We're going to do a science because everyone loves it when Furryears does a science, doesn't they? Doesn't they love it when Furryears does a science? Let's get rid of that crap that we've got in there. Let's get some of this. Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop. Now theoretically, this shouldn't mix. We're going to need a lot more lead resin than what we've just acquired. Amber. A-M-B-E-R. Amber. Lead amber. That one. Kablooey. Kablooey. Yeah, we need a lot more lead resin. Chew on that. Let's see what that does when it mixes. Should be a reasonably quick process. Lead melts like Billy-O. Here we go. Molten lead. Nothing happening. There's no mix. There's no mix. So this system will just pour out all of the iron it's got in there, and then it'll pour out all of the lead, which is what we wanted to see. That, my dear friends, is a win. Let's get a bit more resin on the go. Just chug out as much lead as we can, because it also helps the fact that we're emptying this chest out. That means we can get more resources in the chest. Admittedly, oh, we can use barrels, can't we? We can use barrels to store all the resources we're gleaning at the moment, because they're basically now renewable resources. So they're final products as well. Lead, iron are final products. We need those things stored. That's my thinking. Hopefully you're on board with that. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that is now set to pour out all of the iron and then all of the lead. And what have we got so far? Quite a bit of iron. We can just bang that if we wanted to. There's enough in there. We can get away with that. Oh, look at the lead coming in. Baby, 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 look at the lead coming in. That's some formidable amount of lead. This system is working well. This is working well. This will drain, and then it will refill, and drain, and refill from the magic box down there. You can just about make out through that crack down there. I'm well pleased. I'm well pleased that this is now doing its job of work. This one is. Let me remind myself. Let me go in here and remind myself. This is a little bit of tin and a little bit of gold. Not sure what resources we need moving forward. But I think we'll find out next episode what we need to build our first power generation system. Our first foray into the undiscovered country of power generation. But we are going in the right direction. I think you'll all agree. So from Furryearsworld for now, we are going to go with a cheery old ta-ta.